Well, the apprenticeship scheme, as far as I'm concerned, as a manager, works as we employ Holly. Holly attends training at a training partner in liaison with eSkills and QA. She does the certain required exams and courses, and during that period she also comes back to us for certain dates, maybe a week at a time, maybe a month at a time. And then towards the end of the apprenticeship, she comes back to us for a couple of months. Apprenticeship scheme is very good for us to look at for restaffing and staffing for future requirements. We had engineers come in who have been trained within Microsoft programs and that, but they come in with preconceived ideas a lot of the time, and sometimes to get them to work to the new processes within a company can be a long-winded process. It'll take you several months to get them up to speed, whereas Holly comes in with no preconceived ideas and hits the ground running. This is what we need you to do, this is how you do it, these are the processes. It works perfectly.
So the key thing about an apprentice is you're getting someone from the ground up, you're teaching them about proactivity and not how to work reactivity, you're teaching them what many engineers don't know about, and that's how to talk to a customer.
I would say apprentices, if you give them the right information at the start and you give them the right backing as they work, they will be an asset to the business within the first couple of months. I would urge anyone, any IT manager, to look at an apprentice. You do have to put the effort in. They're not going to hit the ground running, they're not going to know everything, but they will give you something back. So I would say, if you're going to do it, if you're going to look at adding to your staff, go for an apprenticeship.
We have a business plan over the next 5 years that has a growth curve. That growth curve needs knowledge from the internal staff, but also they have a personal development plan. That personal development plan, they want to be somewhere in 2 or 3 years. They don't want to be sat in the same chair. So if you're not bringing people in underneath them to help those people grow, and your business then can't grow. Bring the apprenticeship role in. We've developed a new role for it called the CSC, Customer Service Coordinator. We've seen the time that she's worked for us that she's actually released some time away from the engineers, released time away from the first line guys and service desk to not be on the phone and actually do the job they need to be.
So the return on investment is the time it frees up for the second and third line engineers, and that is huge. We utilise the partners such as eSkills and the training partner QA. QA and eSkills keep us up to date all the time, and if we've got any questions, then obviously I'll chase them, and they're very good at coming back to us almost immediately. If I were to speak to other employers, I would say definitely look at an apprenticeship. They are fantastic. The initial cost is minimal. I mean, my MD will explain it. But you get someone you can use, and someone you can train, and someone you can help progress over the next 2 to 3 years minimum. That can only be a benefit to your company.